What is up, people? We have arrived at Megacon, Orlando, Florida, 2026. We're at the Hyatt Regency, right across the street. We have unloaded enough luggage for...
Yeah, I don't think we can barely fit in our room with all the stuff that's in there.
2 crates for Vader and TK, and my Death Star Trooper, and 2 suitcases, and 2 backpacks, and a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think a small army was being...
and a partridge in a pear tree.
Right, supplied there. So we're heading back up to the room, and we, in 2 hours, will be headed down to the event Thursday.
Peace.
All right, we are here. Michelle decided to go Civvies for first evening, and I'm a Mario mushroom. Mario Brothers mushroom.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Ah, thanks. We are going in.
Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to GBC Broadcasting Corporation here at Megacon 2026.
All right, I got out of the Death Star torture boots. Gotta go one size up on this. Michelle is still comfy in her sweatshirt and leggings and tennis shoes. She's the smart one, obviously. All right, we're going back into Chop. Although she's already bought some Funkos.
Yes, I have. They were in need.
I'm on Hot Toys, huh? Here we go again.
Red cut.
All right, we are now 7,000. That's what it feels like. There's 7,000 owls around here. What you get so far?
I got some Funkos, of course, because I had to, and I'm looking for like different, unique.
You got a Balrog
things.
Funko.
Yeah. Yep.
You got. Oh, she got a. I guess they're old Kenner action figures of. Here, get it out of there and show them. Or you can show it later.
Oh, I had to get.
Because I was wearing this earlier.
I had to get Craig.
It's me.
How cute! How cute is that? We need to repaint his hair though.
I shall call him Mini. half scale Assassin's Creed. Doctor Who? Doctor what? Got a shield car, like Nick Fury's. All the droids is this. Who are you going to call? Who are you going to call?
Myself. I'm gonna call
Yourself?
myself.
Okay, you're self-reliant. I don't know what's happening. Take a tour through Galaxy's Edge here. Back there, Rancor, Cantina props. They had this desk 4 years ago. So this guy is massive. Crazy.
Wearing now. You came with the set, and this is your own personal own house.
That is not Michelle, because Michelle's right there. Michelle got a picture on the throne earlier.
Welcome to my city. We got civilians in there.
We came through early, I'm just filming.
That's okay. We're about to turn everybody else like you're here. Stay all night. Let's go.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Day 2, hectic. We have trooped this morning for 2 hours-ish.
After
Very popular.
After 45 minutes of trying to put Vader's helmet on.
Yeah. I don't know what the deal is with that. Be right back, we gotta check the line. Alright. Scanned in.
I don't know if I really like this check in, check out.
They're tracking you.
Is that what it is, Big Brother?
Yeah. They want to know how many people are in and out.
I did like.
So like if one person stays in the building overnight, they'll know that. Yeah, right.
I did like walking down the street because you felt kind of important. You know what I mean? Your
Yeah,
cape
it's
was
difficult
flowing.
for me because whenever these elevations change, it like takes my knees off one way. So hard to see anything under you. But anyways, we have met George. He saw us in costume.
Yep. Good old Jorge.
We're about to go meet him and have lunch again. And there's that unequal thing. Got that on film?
Oh God.
We are navigating back to 501st to find George. Go right. right, we are hunting George. Hunting George. See? Where?
Under that yellow.
What's up, man?
Trying my best to read this.
The man. The legend.
It's the Medina Lorian.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Look, I can touch him. He's real. And I do have to confirm something here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a baby's bottom. They are so soft.
So are yours.
That's plumber's hands, man. I wear gloves on.
Yeah.
But it is confirmed. All right, we have a second legend has joined us.
Gorgeous. Thank you so much.
I said a second legend
Yeah,
has
I don't
joined
know
us.
about that. All right, that's yours.
Cool.
Trading prints out.
So
We're grabbing lunch. All right, I think we are parting ways. Good to see you, George.
I feel a little bit better. Because we were like, we need to find different photos. I was like, I don't know if this is going to happen. I found this. So I did find it, even if we don't need it.
Till
I
next
still
time.
feel proud of this.
Maybe Rebel Stone coming.
Yes.
Yep.
I watched the Medina Lorian on Hyperdrive.
Who are you online for, ma'am?
Gonna get my drawing of Michael Myers signed by Nick Castle, the guy that did the
And PJ Souls, what's her name?
yes, yep. I can't remember what her name was in Halloween.
Laura or something like that?
I think so.
I don't remember. But anyway, and then director John Carpenter after that.
Hey, how you doing? Good, thanks. You did? This is you drawing?
Yeah.
No, you did?
Yeah, I did.
That's a beauty. Wow, is that pretty? Okay. Should I do white?
Do you have silver?
Silver? Yeah. And down here?
You sign wherever you want. It's like one of my most favorite horror films.
Yeah.
Yep. Always said that he was very loyal. Everybody should have Michael Myers in their life. One woman man.
Yeah, I guess.
Right?
In one way or another.
Maybe I just have a
Familiar face.
You just met? Nice.
I drew this, but this is the print of the original. But I would love for you to sign it anywhere you want. silver. Oh, okay, white. Yeah, that works.
Thank you.
You put it on the board here, babe. And remember, you can get a photo.
I feel like I know you have as much as I've seen Halloween.
Oh, well, okay, but I'm just
It's
really
sad they killed
you're
you.
reminding me of somebody that I have met at a convention. So really, to have somebody that is this is kind of a boundary,
Right?
What made it good?
Right? I always said that, like, Michael Myers, he was like one woman man. You know, he was totally committed. He was like, you know, a lifer. So,
Grandson said, my Nana knows Michael Myers.
like, totally. And so,
Get a pic?
yeah.
Want me to selfie?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Hi, Mr. Carpenter.
Hi there, let me see your ink. Oh,
Thanks. And I drew that. Thank you.
sign it on where?
You can sign it anywhere you want. Anywhere.
His story.
Thank you so
Nice.
much, sir.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
All right, she has got all her Halloween autographs.
Yep.
Killer.
So I got John Carpenter, and I got Nick Castle, and then I got PJ Souls.
Who thought she knew us?
Yeah, she thought she knew us. And then John Carpenter, he said he liked all my ink.
And then we saw Flynn from Spice Runners Lounge was in line next to us and recognized Michelle.
Yeah.
He was trying to get our attention. I couldn't figure out what he was talking about. So
I'm gonna try to put this.
shout out to Flynn. Nice to meet you. Currently standing in line for Leslie Christopher Sabat, who is something academia. I forgot. Sorry, Leslie. But yeah, these things are obviously very popular because there's a heck of a lines.
you have no home to go to.
I don't.
I know, it's tragic.
Good evening.
Very handsome today, young man.
Thank you, thank you.
Very good.
I brought this, and it was so adorable that
You
I just
always
had to
look
have,
dapper, so.
I had to have you sign it. Because I don't have enough of your signatures.
Ah! I know what. All right. Fabulous Michelle.
Yep.
He said, looking around for a pen that might still be working. All right.
Do you have the picture you drew to remind him which one you drew?
You probably remember me.
Never seen you before in my life.
You're so funny.
You said you were going to put the picture in a club over here.
Yeah, you're in the Garrett Club.
There you go.
At the garage. Yes, that's right.
You told me that you were going to do that for me one
I
time.
did.
Yep.
On these days.
Yep.
Along with the other 10,000 pictures,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
I don't think we've got 10,000. We've got we've got the greatest collection of theatrical art in the world.
Right.
Yeah, and I had no idea that existed.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to my office, so I'm like, probably to contemplate it.
Oh, here it is. That was the picture I drew.
That was the wonderful one.
That or I just
Yes.
threaten my
I have that in my in my hall of fame. Wonderful. It's very, very good. You're very talented.
Thanks.
It is day 3, Saturday. She is up and rolling and smiling at 9 o'clock. And this is our crowd.
Just a bit.
Yeah. Going all the way over there, so. Just a few folks. So our itinerary is to get Orlando's line first, then Liv Tyler, and then we get a photo with Liv first, is that the one we said? We'll figure it out as we go. Where you at? What you doing?
We're in line to get Orlando's autograph, and we had to go clear across the complex.
So they have the where you redeem your tickets on one far wall.
And then you have to go across
The entire
length.
which is probably like what, 5 football fields?
It's retarded.
You can't use that word today. I'll bleep that out. It's poorly conceived. All right, we got Orlando's autograph. We got
Liv Tyler?
Yep. Got this. Meet them face to face.
She was really nice.
Yep. Orlando's a little stoic. He smiled and said, "Nice to meet you." Can't remember where Jim is. Is he right here? Or further down? I think he was further down. Anyway, heading to Jim Lee autographs now. So,
And then photo op with Liv.
Yep. About 30 minutes from now. 40 minutes from now. A little bit more peeps here today. We are going to Star Wars Theories booth. I met Nick Gillard yesterday. He is amazing, super friendly. Chatted about fishing, chatted about where all we lived, that he came through my neck of the woods not too long ago, going to Destin, that he lived in Kansas for a time. There is Theory's booth. Is he here? Do not see him. Nick's table. You got that one right there signed. She is checking out the Mara Jade saber. How you doing? Hey, Craig. How you doing?
It's very nice. Yeah, right? I love your work. I love what you do for the community. I love you know, all of us that want to say things.
Yeah, it's got a weird snake.
Right? We really just need to
You know what? Someone's going to do it. Someone has to speak the mind.
I love what you do. I just had to finally meet you.
Great to meet you. That's nice. How are you?
Yep. Good to meet you. So believe it or not, we just ran into George Medina again at Theory Sabers booth.
I'm such a fan.
Yeah. Right. So once again, we'll say bye to George for now.
See you, brother. See you,
Thanks. See ya.
Bye. Captain's log, star date. March, what is it? I don't even know what day it is anymore.
I don't know.
Wait for him to talk. Shh. We're videoing. We are tired. legs tired, back's tired, feet tired, you name it. So we brought our little seats.
Good luck, Miss Frizzle.
We're about to go get a photo with Carl.
Yes. He was in Lord of the Rings, and he was also in a movie called Ray. And then he was also in Thor Ragnarok.
Yes. Behold
My stuff.
our stuff.
Behold, my stuff.
All right, we are a week?
Yep.
We've been back a week, so we just hadn't got a chance to film a closer for it. So we've had time to get over some aggravations with the trip, and some things didn't quite go as you would have had them to, especially on Saturday. But we'll get into that briefly. But overall, good trip.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Yep.
What was highlights for you?
Meeting Carl Urban, Liv Tyler, Orlando Bloom, Timothy Zahn, and John Rhys-Davis, probably all those characters. So John is just a phenomenal person. He's so down to earth, and he treats every fan like they're a treasure, you know, and he gives them ample time to talk, and he will talk back, and very personable is what I'm trying to say.
You feel he's genuinely interested in you, not just giving you
Lip service.
Yeah, right.
And he's also, you don't feel rushed. So many times with a lot of these celebrities that we're going to see, you get the feeling that I don't know if you're annoying them or bothering them, but you just get to feel like, you know, Chevy Chase at the Grand Canyon, you know, just,
Yeah.
you know, you hurry up and do your thing, and then they push you out. And
Get your photo or get your autograph and move along.
Yeah. Yeah. And so it was good to catch up with John. I have seen him, what is this, the third time?
Mm-hmm.
Third time that I've seen him, or fourth.
You have
I don't
no
know.
home.
Yeah. I really loved meeting all those people, getting my book autographed. Timothy Zahn was super nice. I was able to talk to him less like normal, and he did my signing for free in my book. So that was really cool. So Megacon was definitely mega. I mean, the square footage of the buildings.
It's almost like it's in the name.
Yeah, it is. It truly is. I mean, I wasn't sure what to expect, but it's just large.
Mm-hmm. Which equates into a lot of walking. I saw somebody on their Facebook page put where Theoden is said me after 4 days at Megacon, and they posted where he's like, my body is broken.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, your feet, lower back, everything.
Yeah.
Especially being 39, you know, that takes a toll.
Yeah, exactly. Pain patches definitely were a plus, and some good walking shoes helped a lot. It is.
Saturday was a debacle. I don't know exactly what happened. I haven't read it on their Facebook or anything, but we sat in Carl Urban's line for an hour and a half-ish,
Probably.
And then it was running into Orlando's. They set the times that you're supposed to be there. So it was running into Orlando's time. So I went and asked one of their people. I was like, we've got a time slot for this. He said, well, if you value Orlando's,
right,
that was photo op.
Yeah,
photo op more, I would head over there.
Right.
So we totally didn't get Carl Urban's at all. And so some people were saying that they overbooked stuff, that they did too many people, trying to process too many people. But I would say they had to be running about 2 hours behind on everything. You would just sit in line forever. So as much money as you spend to be there and do all this and all that, they need to tighten up on their efficiency of I understand there's thousands upon thousands of people in there, but somebody needs to let the Chick-fil-A people take over.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, they really do. Yeah.
They would have them processed, no problem.
Right.
Stick a number on your windshield.
Yeah, and just go.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we could complain about all the negatives, but well, I'm not going to dismiss them because you do spend a lot of money there, and there are some negatives. So buyer beware. It's not all rainbows, but overall, it was fun. Memorable experience, meeting some people that you've seen on the big screen.
Yeah.
So pretty cool.
Yeah. The hotel we stayed at was super nice. It kind of almost had like a little mall inside. It had its own Starbucks and own restaurants and everything. That was pretty cool set up.
That Italian restaurant was really good. Can't remember what it was called. Fiorno's or something like that.
I think so.
Yeah. But anyways, really good. Talk about your goodies that you got. Let's go through some of your...
So I ended up getting
scores.
A lot of Funkos, and then I got some Legos. So for me, getting things that I've drawn before is kind of cool. So I got a Balrog, and I'm working on a Balrog right now. And then I got a Wampa, and I got this Lego Bantha. He's so cute. He's got a little Tuscan on his back, and just the detail is so cute. I like the characters in the creatures, I guess is more accurate. I like the creatures in Star Wars. I got a Funko Stormtrooper that's gold. He's just cool because it's different. I got Cassian to go with my K2 and my Jyn Erso. So that's cool addition there. And yep. Then there's my little Dewback Lego, and he goes alongside. So now I've got Egg Attack Dewback. I've got a Funko Dewback, and now I've got a Lego Dewback. And then I got Snaggletooth. I just liked him because he's different. I mean, I know he's in the Star Wars universe. You probably only see him for like 2 or 3 seconds, but you know, I don't know. I just had to have him because he's different. Oh, and had to get Neil. I drew Neil, and so had to get him. He's cute.
Did the elephant?
And then I got that AT-AT driver, and you will notice that a lot of my stuff is like Craig has this coming, and so I think it's cool if I get the kid version.
And by this she means the RS Props full scale helmet.
Yeah, so if
they ever send it. Some people have had it for like 7 months now, and some of us are still waiting patiently.
It's been 84 years.
Impatiently.
3 hours later.
Yeah, 7 months later.
And then I had to get this gunner, officer, and trooper.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, and then you get Craig in mini version.
Again?
Yeah. And here's a lot of figures. I took them out of the box. I tend to try to enjoy them without their protective casing on them, you know, and anyway.
All right, and that's her collection that she has added to her score of goodies.
Yeah.
Shopping spree.
Yeah, my house is starting to look like a toy store now.
Yeah, yeah. She's starting to outpace me by like a mile on...
Sometime I'll have to take you guys around and show you my collection.
Room tour.
Yeah.
Yep. So that'll close it out for this episode. Appreciate you hanging with us for our adventure. I know it's been a long video, but covering 4 days, hey.
Yeah.
So until next time.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.